Hello, it is 9:11 p.m. March 6th, 2021. My second recording with this low. Okay, and it's read low, nearly low for 3 straight hours, 4 straight hours since since 6 o'clock. So 3 straight hours. Okay, so if you see low on this and you're not diabetic, this is a Freestyle Libre 2. If you're not diabetic or under medication or something, don't panic. Okay, it's perfectly fine. I've been running at low for 3+ hours. So I stopped the video yesterday and I stopped it at 81 when I had not eaten yet. At 9 p.m. yesterday, I was at 81 and I had not eaten all day yesterday. I had alcohol, both no carb or low carb, as well as I was finishing off a beer. And I was still 81, though I hit 100 in the middle. At 8:30 p.m., I was at 81 at 9 p.m. 9 to 9:30, I ate 75 grams of rice, uncooked weight of rice, which means I turned some of it resistant by repeated cooking and cooling as well as cooking it in oil. I don't know how much. 75 grams, I don't think I turned anything more than 25 grams resistant. So that's 50 grams of available carbs. Then 130 grams of cooked Brussels sprouts. Basically, that's about 16 grams of carbs. And I used a spice mix called Puliogarai mix, Indian style Puliogarai mix. I used 60 grams of it, and 60 grams is not required for 75. You can get by with about 35. But I used 60 grams of it. It had a net, no, sorry, Brussels sprouts had 12 grams of carbs. The mix had, Puliogarai mix had 16 grams of carbs. And the Puliogarai mix, 60 grams of it probably had 300 calories. Brussels sprouts was spritzed with oil, so it has some calories from the oil as well as from all the other protein and the carbs in the Brussels sprouts. 130 grams of cooked Brussels sprouts, you can look up the calorie value. 75 grams was the pre-cooked weight of the rice. So that's got, 300 calories. Plus, it was also fried and popped in oil, some of which would have ended up even though I drained the water twice. So 9:45, at 9:30, 5 minutes after eating, I was 87 from 81 before eating. I go to sleep, I go to bed at 9:45 and I am at 100. At 10 p.m., I guess I'm not asleep. I check and I'm at 135. At 10:30 p.m., I'm at 161. I guess I'm still not asleep. Then I do fall asleep without taking the next measurement. And the next morning, today morning, I wake up at 7:37 at 56. Now, I was feeling cold through the night. So a side effect of being 56 may be that you feel cold. I don't know. I didn't feel cold the night before or the night before, but I felt cold this morning. 8 a.m. I make tea with 15 grams of heavy whipping cream. Before that, at 8 a.m., I measure 62. So 7:37, I'm 56. I wake up and do regular activities, brush my teeth and this and that and whatever, and put all the ingredients to make tea. So I'm 62 at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. I make the tea and I guess I drink it. Yeah, I drink it between 8:10 and 8:20. 8:30, 64, 8:45, I'm still 64. 9 a.m., 25 minutes after finishing tea, I am 66. I make a second cup of tea. After a second, at 9:30 I'm 68, 10 a.m. I'm 69, and I know the activities I have to do for the day, so I get moving. So I pick up a few things, move them here and there outside in the yard. It's 45 degrees, 5 minutes, 10 minutes max, light work, moving up and down, just walking, carrying small things. 45-degree, nice, dry, sunny weather. 10:30 a.m. I am at 80. So 10 minutes of light activity got me from 69 to 80. I have not eaten anything after about 9:30. So it's been half an hour to an hour since I ate, and I ate pure fat. At 11:30, now I start driving at 10:30. So I drive for 45 minutes, I get interrupted, I'm on the phone, so on. 45 minutes, I am 59. In a warm car, driving, talking. 45 minutes, 80 to 59. Again, driving, talking. Another half hour of driving and talking. I'm at 61. And through the day, light driving, walking, talking, light work, I spend between 59, 60, 61, etc., 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 all the way to 5 p.m., which is when the next significant event happens. So I drive in a warm car to a friend's place. I get there at 4:59, I am at 53. At 5:03, when, after I talk to him for a minute, he offers me a drink of Crown Royal. And I rarely ever drink outside, and I rarely ever drink fast, and I have to do both now. Perfect. So 5:03 to 5:12, I drink 42 ml of Crown Royal. 55. So I go from 53 to 55 right after the drink. 5:30, which is 20 minutes after finishing the drink. 45-degree weather, I'm standing outside talking, chanting. 55, 55, 55, 55, all the way to 6 o'clock, when I am at 54 and I start driving again. I feel perfectly normal, not drunk, perfectly normal, perfectly fine. I start driving. 52, 8 minutes later, 6:04, 52, 6:08, 50, 6:10, 49, 6:12, 49, 6:14, 48, 6:26, 47. I'm jumping over. 6:36, 44, 6:39, 42, 6:41, 41, 6:44, 40, 6:47, low. And it stays at low until I get home at 7:40. It is still low. At 7:42, with it still reading low, I get in and have a warm 8-minute long shower. 7:50, my shower is done, dry. The sensor is still stuck, so I'm thrilled. 7:53, it's back to 40. I spent over an hour at low. Okay, driving. 40, 7:55. So 40 was at 7:53. 7:55, it's 41. 8:03, it is 41. 8:10, I start my next drink. I usually take 2 to 3 hours per drink because I don't eat in that time. So I drink slow, very slow. Okay, so I start my next drink, which is barley wine this time, not whiskey, at 8:10. And at 8:07, I'm at 41 at 8:03. When I start the drink, I'm assuming I'm still at 41. I'm at 42 at 8:17. 8:33, I am 40, and I have been low ever after. Including, I'm at 40 now. So I guess all the talking, recording activity has increased it to from 39 to 40 probably. Okay. So my conclusion is, if you see low, don't panic unless you are an diabetic. If you're an alcoholic and you see low, probably don't panic either, because alcohol lowers blood glucose. So I have run most of the day under 60, and a lot of it, 3+ hours, under measurable at low. And I have no intention of changing for the day, and I have no intention of eating. This is my third drink and my second drink of barley wine. And I was low earlier when I started the recording. Now it's at 40. So I have no plans of eating, and I plan to finish this over the next 3 hours, 2 hours probably. And I'll measure through that time, and I'll post back an update tomorrow.